So this is ICP2 question number 1. Here we are taking user input as a number of students, and we are taking their height in a feet, and we need to convert their height into centimeters. So I have created two lists here. So one is height in feet and one is height in centimeters. So we are taking input. Let's run this code first. So enter number of students. If I press 3, so we can enter student 1 height as 5 feet, second is 6, and third is 7. So what is happening here, uh, I'm using a for loop here, and from ranges from 0 to students. So like whatever the students we enter, suppose we entered 3, so it will take input as 3 times, and the student height in feet will be recorded in this list in a feet. And by using this formula, we are converting the height from feet to centimeters, as like is shown in the output, students height in centimeters. So this is all about the first question of ICP2. So this is a second question of ICP2. So let's run this code. Here what we are doing, we are taking a non-negative integer number as a user input, and what we want to do that reduce the number to the 0. So here the rule is that if the number is even, we are dividing it by 2, and if the number is odd, we are subtracting 1 from the number. So I am using while loop for that. So if the number is not equal to 0, it will go down, and if it is divided by 2, if it comes 0, then we can stop the code. But if it is even, then we will run this code forward, and if it is odd, we will subtract -1, and this goes on until and unless we get the final output as a 0. So suppose if I run this code and enter a non-negative integer number as suppose 7, and I press enter, then what is happening, that 7 is odd, so it will subtract -1 and it will become 0. That is step 1. So when 6 is even, so it will run here, and it will be divided by 2, and we get the 3 like this. So entered number is 7, and number of steps to execute this is 5. So I have printed output for this ICP2 question 2, and this is our ICP2 question number 3. So let's run this code. What we are doing in this here, that we are taking one input text file as an input, and we are gonna count the words inside it. So we have created one dictionary here, and this is the we are reading the in file that I have created input file. So I have written Python course, deep learning course, as mentioned in the our ICP questionnaire. So what I am doing is while so it will on I'm using while loop. When there will be no new line, then the code will stop, but unless there are line, it will iterate. So what we are doing is that we are splitting each line with this delimiter. So like Python delimiter course, like this. So what happened here is input file is Python course, so we have Python course is 2, because what happened here, that if the word is new, then the count will be 1 for the word, but if the word repeats, then its count will be increased by 1 again. So this is how it works, and this is the code that we are reading the file from here, and I'm using this option to write output. So this is a out file txt where I'm getting the output, And this is all about ICP2 question number 3, which was last. And thank you so much.